Hi, Bonsai Iligan here. This is one material which I find very difficult to work on. Okay, this is a Premna Microphylla. I need help here. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'll give it 360. Hopefully, somebody from the subscribers or the viewers will give suggestions and might enlighten me. I may follow that advice. My dissatisfaction with this Premna is that it is top heavy, in the sense that these two branches, we cannot also call this a trunk, these two branches are too thick and the trunk is almost on a reverse taper from this part. Okay, there are other trunks which I can further grind. So my problem with this is that I would like to decrease the size here. And this is my front. So because this tree is leaning towards that side and it has a, see, the width of the nibari can best be seen. So rather than here, you look at the back. That's the back there. Okay, the plant is leaning towards this side, towards me, and basically the trunk is too straight. So my option is first, how about if I carve this out here? So I can reduce by carving this out. That's one option. So if I carve this out, this trunk here will be removed. Okay. So the next is I will just choose one of them and remove the other. So maybe I will choose this one because it has a curve. It has a movement from this to that, there. I'll choose this one and then thin it out by carving. Or I will choose this one because it has a better branch structure. And so that's the third option. So first option is to carve from the inside here. Carve in also here to reduce the thickness. And the second option is to retain this, carve this out, so that I will really have I can carve much better and I can sharpen the taper. Okay, so that's the second option. The third option is to retain this and carve this out. Of course, this will have to be carved here. And so if anybody can help me decide. So for now, I'll just do some trimming and wait for some feedback or comments. Okay, maybe trimming and wiring. And when I trim and wire, I will assume that I will retain both branches. Okay, I have done partial trimming, and I will continue. Okay, so that you will have a longer view. That's it. That's my front. This is my front here, and this I will continue trimming this side. I have it wide though, so I just basically I will be working on trimming and wiring, and but in such a way that I will still be open to those three options that I just mentioned. I'm cutting short to almost 1 internode only. So I'm almost there. Just a few shoots more to go, and I will give you a closer view so that you can help me decide what to do to better improve this bonsai structure. Okay, so this is the low branch, and again my first option was to carve this out. Okay, all of this. Oh, what happened to that? So I will carve all this out. So when I carve this all out, this will have to go. This branch will have to go, and I will carve out this one. So the remaining supplies of that will be from here going towards there, because this is the only one that I will carve out. So this one is supplied, this one is supplied, this one is supplied, this one is not supplied anymore. So this will die, or I will just have to cut this, and then this will be supplied still from underneath, and this one also supplied, this and this. So I will do some wiring now, and I will first try to cover this to see how the bonsai will look. So if I do option 1, the carving here, this branch will be gone. Okay, this. So that will be okay. That's the. Of course, I still can remove this. No, not remove. Move these branches maybe. If I need to make a apex here, then I still can remove that. I still can move that. These branches I can move this. Okay, basically, the branches are not too large that they can still be moved. So that's the situation. Okay, that's the 360. Okay. So that is for option 1. Okay. That's for option 1. The second option is to remove this branch and totally removing this branch like that. Okay, so that's how it will look. So the third option is to remove on the other branch. So this one, so it will have taper, very good taper then, because this will entirely be removed. And okay, so basically those are my options, but I'm open to many more suggestions. So for now, I'm not going to do any carving, rather I will do some wiring. So this is what's left of the tree. Actually, I had an accident here. I ground too deeply and this branch just fell off. This was the branch that was here, and I was grinding this too deep in the aim of with the aim of reducing this top, but suddenly this branch was just starting to fall off and I could not save it. Okay, so it's gone. I will have to make a branch, another plant from this cutting. Hope I can grow this, and maybe if these roots I can put it in a rock, plant it in a rock, and sort of like that, growing from a cliff. So this is what's left, and again I need some advice, or I need some suggestions, because this is still top heavy and my option was to either cut this or this, or just carve out from here. So this is the option one, to just carve out farther, and this will be removed and this becomes a branch. This will be the new apex, but it's leaning here. Okay, anyway, option one again was to carve here, remove this, and we have these branches. Okay, the second option was to retain this big trunk, and you have only two, then maybe develop somewhere else. Okay. But the option two, if I have to carve here much here and there, so our only live is this and this, so very little chance of growing a branch from here if we cut this too much. So anyway, I need your comment. So either this or this. Okay, so I still plan to work on this, but I have to wait for your comments. I'll post this for about 3 months and see if I can get a good comment from you and a good advice, suggestion. Then I will proceed considering your suggestion. So thank you. Hope you participate, and let's work on this together. Thanks for watching.